Hello and welcome to the Jekyllhydeclub.
Today we are presenting our favorite goth girl figure, Kuroneko, aka Black Cat. It's a Nendoroid version because we were curious about the Nendoroid figures. This is by Good Smile. We got it from AliExpress. It was way cheaper than other places by like $20 and $30. So we will leave a link. I think it was like $11 with shipping. It's really awesome, and it's the same one. So it's the Good Smile company. And if you guys are new, do like, subscribe, share. A lot of these pieces are going to be thrown into our growing action figure accessories and pieces giveaway for those who customize toys or who are interested in them. We will leave a link to the giveaway below. You just have to be a member and express interest. So this is the box. Gomez grew up in Russia, but you know, for some reason they weren't really teaching Japanese. I don't know why.
Go figure.
Yeah, so he can't really read the box, but he would like to. Would you like to know Japanese?
Yeah, it sounds like it would be charming.
Do you think it would be harder than Chinese, or is Chinese harder? I think Chinese is probably harder, but who knows?
Yeah, I could see that. I think Chinese is the hardest, maybe.
Russian's pretty hard. I've been trying to learn, and they have some interesting like vowel and consonant sounds that we don't even do. So my 4 years of Latin did not help, alas.
Maybe Korean and Japanese could tie for like second place.
Third place. Russian should be second over Chinese. I think it's.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, statistically Russian is pretty hard, but it's not up there with the Oriental languages
okay.
for most people.
All right. It'd be funny if I could learn Japanese more easily, though.
Yes.
I can speak a little Russian. A little. Oops. See, I was going to say the stand that she comes with is not very sturdy. You have to put it together, and it's not very sturdy, unfortunately. But it's better than not having a stand because she does not stand up at all without her crappy stand. But, anything you need to say about the box specifically?
I have nothing.
You're done with the box. Okay, he's done with the box. He doesn't care. We're over the box. So this is the 4-inch Nendoroid Kuroneko. She looks charmingly gothic in her, like, sort of Victorian style dress, and I like the bows in her hair. Is that showing, or should I move her bows?
That is showing.
And I was wondering if, because she's a Nendoroid, if her, you know, because the face and whatever can be taken off and switched around, if it would be unstable, if I would feel like she was not put together very well and sturdily. But she is, like, if I didn't know her parts would come off, I wouldn't think that it felt like they would. It's supposed to have a lot of points of articulation, but I don't really know that it does. Like, the arms don't really seem to want to move, so I'm not going to push it. Like, they'll wiggle a little, but they don't really seem to move. The legs will move back and forth, but I don't really see the point because of this kind of longer dress that she has on. It's not like she can sit down, really, which is a pity since she doesn't stand up very well. And the movement of the legs doesn't really help her stand up on her own. These Nendoroids are kind of, as you can tell, a stylized figure. I like them better than Funko, though, because it just, a square head kind of looks ridiculous in most cases. A few characters it looks kind of charming on and it works somehow, like Freddy is just cool no matter what, or like Jack the Pumpkin King that we have, but most of them it just looks stupid, and if you didn't know who it was, you wouldn't know who it was. But this is cute, and if you know Kuroneko, you would recognize her still, so that's nice. And so she has, I was showing this before to myself and her head popped off, but I was able to put it back on. She, Turner Exorcist style, you can see the black bow on her dress, and turn her back around and the bow is hidden by her hair. But I like that cute little ruffle flower here on the front, and the dress is kind of layered and charming. Her legs are so tiny at the bottom, it's not, and the head is heavier, so she really won't stand up at all without this stand. You have to put it together with a peg and then this part, and it just isn't very stable, but again, it's way better than nothing. And I don't think it's worth more than the $11 I paid for it, so everywhere else that it's going for a lot more, I don't think it's really worth it. Now I'll try to show you some of the parts that she comes with. That it's kind of cool that you can, the concept of switching your character's arms around to get different arm positions or facial expressions. That's really cool to be able to do the different facial expressions. Like here is one of her faces. Is that showing, Gomez?
Yes.
And peg is where you would stick it in at the bottom. So, and then the top part would be covered by her hair. And then, like, here is another face. I like the expression that she has. And I like the arms and the dress and everything that she has. I think they put the best ones on her. I guess this is supposed to be a different bow for her hair. Although I don't know what the thing is on top. It looks odd. So I won't be using that. And then she comes with several different hands and arms. Like, for example, these are little, so they're harder to show. But this is one of the arms. It's like would be bent and then just like a little bit of a different sleeve. There's several of those and hands and whatnot. So, it's kind of a cool concept. I do like the concept of changing your character's like face around and stuff if you want to. And it is made nice and sturdily. We got her to stand with Mr. Hyde to go to the Mad Monster Party. If you guys haven't heard of the Mad Monster Party figures, they were this show from the 60s and we have them all. So we did a review on those. Maybe I'll leave the link below. But she's a cute little goth girl, and Mr. Hyde has to have a gothic girlfriend. I mean, come on. He's all, I trampled the child because it got in my way today. And she's all, that's dark. Let's go to the party together. I was like, yes. Not that I have anything against, like,
children.
Yeah, but I'm quoting the book. He tramples a kid in the book, so I'm against, yeah, children. Those things. Never trampled one that I'm aware of. So, Mr. Hyde has one up on me. Okay. My nephew is watching this like, really?
Well, he could be honored that he's not the one child that was trampled.
Yes, Mr. Hyde has not met you yet. He would be smart enough to get out of Mr. Hyde's way. Alright, check out Mr. Hyde and his girlfriend, people. If you guys are new, check out our other videos and spooky playlists. We are Morticia and Gomez, and Slappy is our roommate, but he sat this one out because he doesn't care about Nendoroid like that. He's like, you're gonna film what? I don't think so. Whatever. You know, he complains when we leave him out, but then when we invite him, he's like, what's an Nendoroid? So. Anyway, we hope to see you in our next video, and until then,
stay spooky, my friends.